Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. I hope everyone is okay. I haven't done a YouTube live for so long. Oh, I feel weird. So the purpose of this is I'm gonna basically go through what I do all day. Oh, hold on. And I'm going to read to you the news as it comes in. So I'm just going to go through. I'm going to share what I'm going to do as well. Is send the link to this to the all the class action lawyers. I'm going to do that in a minute. So I'm going to sort of kind of just work and read to you what I'm doing as I'm doing it, and the news from all the groups and all the evidence, etc. Originally, I wanted to set this up on my main channel, which has got subscribers and is monetized, but unfortunately, YouTube has blocked me from doing live streaming on that channel. But I can upload videos. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is download these and then upload them on that one. Do them in like 12-hour chunks or something like that. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. I really haven't thought this through. Because I wanted to do something else. It's still my intention to do this. 2 days in, no smoking, 0%. Just prove it. 0% juice. Yeah. So, first things first. Let me split my screen. I've got no subscribers on this channel. I've got nobody watching. This is embarrassing, isn't it? So, let's do that. How do I do that? There. Okay. So now I'm going to send this link to my group here. Hold on. To all the class action lawyers. Let's see. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Right. So the fact of the matter is, I really just don't understand how people don't see times that we're living in right now. It is literally crazy to me. So, Sovereign Rebellion TV, live streaming now. I'm just emailing the solicitors. Cool. Team. People think it's not. The thing is, this is a team effort. Yeah. Abundant. Oh mate, I can't even spell. I can't spell. I can spell. I'm just lazy and I type really fast. But that's not an excuse, obviously. People need to know what's going on around the world because don't. Everyone's so distracted right about now. And so I've sent that to them. Cool. Now what I'm going to do is, I told you it's flying by the seat of my pants. Right. So normally I listen to music, but I can't sort of set this system up. So I posted something yesterday about, actually, do you know who I need to send this to as well? Give me 2 secs. Where is he? Yeah. Posted something yesterday about bad habits, right? And this is relevant to what's going on because people getting well offended or getting right up about why, I don't know, just aggy with literally anything I say. Now, when I'm saying something about bad habits, it's only because I know firsthand from having had so many in my life, what it's like to have them and what it does to you and does to your mind and your body and what. And all of these things cloud the mind. They do. They literally do. So there's an awful lot of denial going on. And it's dangerous. It's really dangerous. It's really dangerous. Because so much harm has already been done. And will continue to be done unless people just kind of snap out of this denial. Despite the gargantuan amount of evidence that there is, not just from like witnesses, whistleblowers, COVID vaccine victims, but also, oh crap, I was going to try and avoid using those terms so I can avoid the algorithm. So I'm going to use some kind of code word or maybe just blank, or I haven't decided yet. I'm going to try and use something because I need to get around. I need to get around this algorithm. Otherwise, I'll be shut down straight away. So I'm going to try and maybe not use the word. I think that's probably the easiest. So here is the Telegram. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that? You see that roughly? Well, if I scroll here, this is how many groups I'm on. Excuse me. This is how many groups I'm on. No joke. Still going. Still going. For real. I'm at the max, and the max is 500. So that's groups that I'm on from around the world. So I'm getting constant notifications of what's going on here, there, and everywhere. So, for example, I'm just going to say, oh shit. Oh, sorry, I was just reading crap. Sorry. Wow. I thought my situation was bad. Sorry, this girl that I met in this is how serious this situation. Right, this girl that I met in at a protest. She's getting her ex. She's in a domestic abuse situation, and her ex is out. Well, there's a warrant out for his arrest for stalking, harassment, breach of contact order, death threats. How the fuck? Just listen. Hold on. How can they be doing that? They offered that to me, and I've reported it. Mate. That's so they're so corrupt. I can't believe that. Okay, so where are we at? Now, look, unread messages 16,941. Uh-oh. Oh. There's so many people that have had damage done to them in one way, shape, or form over the last 2 years. Like the levels of this are just so shocking. So you got here. So what I normally do is I'll check my groups. Obviously, there's no physical way I can read through all of that. I try to at least skim it, and then the ones that jump out at me, I'll read, and then anything that anything that's really important, I'll try and share straight away on Twitter and LinkedIn. People on LinkedIn must think I'm nuts. And then sometimes TikTok. There's only so many hours in the day. You know what I mean? I say that a lot and I apologise. Now, this. Right, here we go. What's this one? Dr. Sevillano discovers new strange life forms in Pfizer vaccine samples. Crap. I said it again. I need to stop this. Must do better. Must do better. I'm going to write myself a little note, stick it on my screen there, tell myself to not say the words that are going to get me flagged up on the algorithm. Let me just write it here. No keywords. Hopefully I'll remember. I'm staring at it. Right. So, because it's the end of the day, we're fighting for our freedoms here. And to have true freedom, you need to have all the information. You just do. And that's what they're absolutely trying their the hardest. Their absolute hardest to keep from everybody. So let me see. I need to bring up another screen here. I've got so many screens going on. Here we go. Now, can I do that? Right. So my original by the way, I just want to send some love out to anyone that needs any really, but particularly those that have been harmed and that everyone is ignoring, because I just think it's grotesque how people are being treated right about now. And everyone's so distracted just by life, I guess, or by things that they're just creating to distract people. Hold on.
When you book a holiday...
No. Hold on. Oh, crap. No, what's it doing? It's not letting me do anything. Okay. What's it doing? Oh, it's not letting me do it. I'm going to do it on my phone. So I wrote a manifesto and I sent it everywhere. And the whole thing of it is actually by the people, for the people. Any money that's raised by the various bits that have proposed goes into funding, I suppose it starts off with freedom concerts is what I've put in there because I thought that'd be quite cool. Freedom concerts, and at the concerts we have musicians and stuff, but we also have people who come, lawyers, to come and talk about different class actions to sign up to. Also have doctors from around the world, various different ones, Worldwide Doctors Alliance, together decorate, like loads of people, I've written a long list of all the people that I thought should come, could invite to come. Anyone that has a story to tell that's been ignored, basically, or silenced or threatened or turfed off every fucking channel. Because and this is how I don't understand how they genuinely think they're going to get away with this when we're dealing with lawfully proven facts and legal precedent. is quite literally beyond me. Yeah, they're just pushing it as far as they can go with it. It's like, mate, if every single person that is part of this movement, or, you know, just the truth, if every single one of them got together, I was like, right, fuck you, because everything we've said for the last, well, ever is true, and that's been proven in court, and that means that you're the liar, and that can apply in a million different scenarios. Therefore, you've got no fucking right to censor me or anyone else. And there's absolutely nothing they can do about it. Not a thing. Ooh, excuse me. Apologies. I tried to put this in my other channel. In fact, I did do. I uploaded a video on CLASSACTION, and they took it down. It's like, it's absolute fucking nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. I do not understand. They're just, oh shit, they're telling the truth. Quick, delete. It's like, mate, there's only so many times you can do that before everyone cottons on what everyone's already cottoned on, haven't they? All the you know. So back to this. Dr. Cirilano discovers a new strange life form in the PFIZERVACCINE samples. It's going to take ages, isn't it? Right. Conducting research based on the observation and evolution of different possible unidentified life forms. He spent several days identifying different structures from filaments that are formed based on DNA crystals, modules, and in the recent program, he identified some structures that look like long leaves, and others that are more very vermiform. I'm not sure I want to watch that. Spread the word, share it. That's what it says. So that's what I'm going to do. Hold on. Let me go back to here. There's so many cool people involved in this. Peter as well. I come off harsh in my posts, I know I do, but it needs must. I'm going to be honest with you. Needs must. The times we're living in require brutal honesty. And it's not trying to be mean, it's just trying to it's trying to be shocking to wake people up, I guess. And everything, you know, I'm not talking like plucking shit out of the air. I'm just like using actual information and personal life experience. Because I've been there. And when you're in a situation, in an abusive situation, and it involves any kind of addiction, and also there's a lot of things, as I said before, there's so many things that we're addicted to that we don't even admit we're addicted to. We don't want to admit we're addicted to. Yeah. Aside from the fact, so first and foremost, there's every single drug, right? Regardless, yeah, people got to understand this. That there's things in our food and our water, first and foremost, that we are addicted to, that we don't even know we're addicted to. And all of those things affect our hormones, our brain function, our mood, our health. So that's going on in the background, that has been going on since the day you're born. And then on top of that, you've got any prescription drugs that you're on, and this is really important because people, there's this, they've programmed us very well to sort of look at certain drugs as bad drugs and other drugs as okay drugs, and it's like, well, they're all drugs, so they're all doing the same, they're all doing damage, they're all affecting our bodies and minds. There's absolutely no difference. And in fact, out of the top 15 worst drugs, I did a video on this years ago, whenever it was, 2020. And the top 15 drugs, worst drugs in the world, most addictive, most dangerous, most of those are actually prescription drugs. This is the thing. This is how sly Big Pharma is. You know what I mean? They get everyone addicted to their fucking drugs without telling them they're going to be addicted to them. And then just and one the problem as well is, like, one addiction leads to another addiction, it leads to another addiction, and all of that leads to abuse, and all of that leads to crime, and all of that leads to depression and mental health issues, and around we go. So and there's less people, and look, anything in excess is a bad thing, and I'm a firm believer in balance, and people have got different opinions on whatever, but look, I've been in that hole, and it ain't pretty. It is not a pretty place. And I know people that are in it, and it's weird because when you're in it, you genuinely don't see it. You don't. You think, you convince yourself that you're enjoying yourself and you're having a great old time, but you're not. That's not you speaking. That's your addiction speaking, to justify what you're doing and why you're doing it, even though physically and mentally you feel like fucking shit. Your finances will be shit, unless you're obviously loaded. But for the average Joe, it just fucks you up. It fucks up your life. It fucks up your relationships with everyone around you. And usually as well, you always hang around with people that do the same. And what has become fucking evident to me from being with my ex is that it is everywhere, and everyone lies about it. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone's doing it. everyone's doing something. That's for fucking sure. And everyone's lying all the time. It's, and again, you don't see it when you're in it. It's weird. You don't just because you're obviously you ain't here. Something else is here. That's the truth. Yeah. And It's not nice. It's not nice. I know some people right now that it's destroying their lives. Oh, sorry, my cat. Oh. What are you doing? Go on, go on. Wait, what are you shutting the door for? Soz. Yeah. I know a lot of people, I had to cut myself off from literally everybody because everyone does it in some way, shape, or form. Either lie, have fucking drama you don't want to get involved in, committing some kind of crime, doing drugs, getting off their face all the time. That's all that is. I just ain't into that. And I didn't want to. I've said it before. I feel like I hate fucking repeating myself. Yeah. Still going through this court thing. I can't believe that. Yeah. Where are we? March. Yeah. It started October 2020. And they ain't done shit. They have not done shit. And all I've got now is evidence of them not doing shit. So everything they do is just providing me with more evidence against them. And when I say them, I mean either of my exes and every single person on that email. Every institution. They ain't doing shit. It's absolutely crazy. So I wanted to people need to know what's going on in these convoys, know what's gone on in like the police brutality. There's another class action for you. I've sent that to them. Oh, I've done it again. Fuck's sake. For police brutality in every country. I'm tagging them in. So I'm sending it to them on email and I'm tagging them in on the evidence when I post it. So, like in France, I mean, you could go with every country, but I mean, the main ones I've seen are France, Austria, Germany, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, America, freedom protests, definitely UK. As other countries as well. Okay, every single one that I see, I'll share it and then I tag them in it, the lawyers in it, because people need to know about it. Everyone's being ignored on every level. It's just I can't. Do you understand it? I don't understand it. It's like it is exactly like an abusive relationship. It is with a narcissist. The whole setup. Like how they ignore people. So they're ignoring, the police are ignoring the people, the councils are ignoring the people, just literally everything that government is ignoring the people. They're just going off willy-nilly doing what they're saying to you, that they're listening to you and doing what you want. But what they're actually doing is not listening to anybody and doing what they want. And you can see that by the outcomes and who benefits and who gets money, and who doesn't. Like, it's so fucking blazing obvious at this point. Yeah, I just don't. I can't understand truly. Like, look, here's some news. It's from Street Soldiers. Fraudster made up 188 fake kids to rake in 101.8 million in benefit scam. Wow. Do you know what I mean? The levels. Bouncer. This is the knock-on effect of this time here. And when you look into this, like I have, and I've signed up to all of the like crime reports and court reports and what from all around the UK and other countries because I'm just a nosy bitch. Is that they're just lying about the level of crime and stuff as well. They're lying about the level of crime. They're lying about the level of abuse. They're lying about, and it really just shows. It makes you realise how much lying is going on. The level of deception. It's mind-boggling, honestly. So, sorry, my cats. So, because obviously everything has got exponentially worse during this time, on top of everyone being made ill, sick, harmed, abused from, it's like every angle. That's what it feels like. It feels like from every angle. You're getting it non-stop off the telly. You're getting it non-stop. You know, people are getting not being seen or heard properly from their GPs. Hold on. Oh, mate. Right, so you got Bouncer jailed for raping women on Christmas night out. He used to hide his drugs in his Kinder Egg tubs. This is what I'm saying. This is what you're dealing with. Bouncers, police. They're the ones. It's just everywhere. It's every. But the truth is, they're everywhere, and people don't realise, and they're just going out. And then add into that the V to the A to the I to the D to the S, and everyone being off their fucking face. It's a recipe for absolute disaster. It is. People are gonna lose their fucking shit. Oh mate, I bet that's what. Oh, sorry. And also, look at this. I'm going to tell you this because this is the kind of shit my ex used to make me do. Maybe not out on the street. I ain't even shitting you. You see that? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if that was him. Brixton. Could be. Fucking, do you know what I mean? Like me. Well, that brings back bad memories. Right. So the real reason that Russia and Ukraine, I don't even, again, this, how do people they've lied for the last 2 years that we can prove And then all of a sudden, the Divock has died, and there's all of a sudden there's a war, but a war, and people just instantly have gone like that. They've gone, you know, what's the phrase? They say jump, everyone says how high, right? Because there's proof that there's US funded bioweapon labs over there, and he's not going there to try and take the fucking things. He's going there to oh my god, hold on, what the hell are you doing? What? Joker. Soz. What an absolute joker. Oh, mate. Sorry, that's my little naughty cat being naughty. Now, so here we go. The real reason they shut down and censored Russian media. I've also sent over RT. The thing is, the US aren't even denying that they've got funded labs here, right? Okay. What are you doing? Allow it, mate. So they're not denying that they've got labs there. No one else has like picked up on the fact that HIV is patented. It's patented. So the whole thing in the 80s was intentional. And we should be thinking about the fact that the Divock is the only one of those CORAN, mate, my brain, types that has the exact same spike. Bear in mind, none of the other ones have it, and there's lots of those in that with the same name. There's lots of different ones. They've been around for 55 million years. Never had a problem with them till 2 years ago. And the only one out of that strain of VIRUSs has the exact same spike as the patented HIV. No? And also comes from another US funded bioweapon gain of function lab. Maybe. In Woo to the Ham. So people just ain't seen it. How can they not see? It's absolutely bonkers. So originally I wanted to do the 24/7 stream, as I said, so that to start on the Freedom Convoys now to fund the Freedom Convoy concerts, or Freedom concerts, we need money, and to get that, I'm in the process. I know I said I'd try and challenge myself challenge 12-year-old that did it in 9 hours. It was a no-go. It was definitely a no-go. I'll admit when I'm beaten by a 12-year-old. But it's only because I was waiting. Someone else is doing my design for my logo, which is a coat of arms, and it's going to be that I'm going to sell, and all of that money from that NFT or collection of NFTs is going to go towards this. Because I'm not in it for the fucking money. It's not about me. It's about everybody getting out of this fucking alive. And it really is as simple as that. It really is. And the only way to do it is to get the truth out to as many people as quickly as possible. And that's very hard when they're censoring it so vehemently on every single platform. So there's ways around it, and to do all of those ways you need money. Because we're dealing with a lot of fucking pussies out here that have got a lot of money and they don't want to, they're too busy now. They're too busy in a state of panic over a war that isn't happening, or at least not what they think. So that's my aim. And I'm just waiting for the well, I've got the design back from the artist for the logo. I've got somebody on Fiverr that's going to convert it into an NFT for me, or I have done the training on how to do that myself, but I just rather someone else do it. So I'm going to get that done, and then I'm also having it done into a funky 3D like stylized type version of it as well. And then I'm going to sell those. I've got the crypto wallet all set up, and I've bought ETH. I talk like I know what I'm talking about, but it's crypto, no. So I bought all of that to get that set up. So once that's done, I'm going to put that on the I'm going to sell that on the crypto, on the NFT marketplace, OpenSea. I think it is Wearable, one of the two. Yeah. And any money that comes back from the sale of those NFTs, I'm pumping 100% into doing this as quickly as possible. And the guy I met, international terrorist, all-round good guy, Mickey P. He knows Danny Rampling. He's also a veteran, and he's also connected to a group of people that are doing. They're already setting up a type of event, so he's putting me in contact with them. So perhaps we could do the first one here with them, because they're already setting something up. And I'm thinking that's a go. That's a green light. So if we get the first one under our belt and get the money from the sale of the NFTs, and slightly amended, I've got my manifesto 2.0. So I've slightly amended it to now include, I think there's eight countries that have no restrictions whatsoever, and I'm talking no testing, no nada, just walking in like, hey. So if we do UK one first, well, it depends on, here's what the thing is. You do the UK one first, and then those other countries. And I've already teed them up because I sent them a manifesto. And I said, do you want to be a legend? And I'm pretty confident they'd want to be legends. Who wouldn't, So Although I do need to send them my 2 point manifesto 2.0. So, and that includes El Salvador. I've always wanted to go there. Dominican Republic, been there. It'd be nice to go again. Where else? And then we do. Actually, I'll bring it up here. It's on here. Hold on. Where am I? I feel like I'm going to sneeze. No, that's my logo. Notice of liability. Hold on. Yeah, so. Uh-oh. Where have you gone? There you are. Right. Hold on. So the countries are got. I mentioned Dominican, El Salvador. Here we go. Bahrain. Who's up for Bahrain? Switzerland, Norway, Costa Rica, and Mexico. Come on. Right? Because they're free to get in. Free. They'll be up for it. And we just need 1 or 2 or 3 well-known artists to get on board. And if we've got Danny Ramplin, who's DJ, and I've already sent it to We Make Events. So if we can get them rocking and rolling, then people watch. And that's the fastest way. Be the fastest way to get everyone engaged, get everyone's attention, get the information out there, get them to sign up to either a newsletter or the channel or something, because it's all about sharing information for the greater collective, I guess. So yeah, that's where we're at. Hopefully Mickey P is going to come through like an absolute champ. I'm pretty confident he is. So yeah, I want to send lots of loving to all the people that were at the convoys, that have been at convoys. I did. I've been down a few times. I'm not. I'm not. To the UK one, I've been down a few times because they're at Embankment. I mean, the core group there that are just absolute legends that have been there. It's for what? 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Amazing. Right, so what I'm going to do, I think, is I just wanted to get myself back into the swing of things. It'd be easier to do 24/7 if there was a few people with me. Because I actually don't like talking to camera. It's not too bad for a short amount of time. But it's quite intense. So anyway, I hope everyone is okay or as best they can be. I'm sending lots of love and hugs. This is my chart here in the background. 40 days. takes 21 days to break a habit. Broken a few. Day 2 crossed off. Boom, smashed it. See how I feel tomorrow. I am feeling all right. I'm feeling all right. It's mind over matter. It's mind over matter every time. So I think, and plus, I don't want to have anything have control over me but me. If that makes sense. I wanna be in total and utter control of myself. And the only way to do that is to literally get rid of everything. Because you don't need anything. If you feel like you need something, like need it, whatever it is, it's probably on a daily basis anyway. It's probably not good for you if you need it, because as I say, you don't need anything. Other than yourself, you know what I mean, on your best day. So I'm gonna be up now doing some work. I was gonna video it, but I think I'll leave that for today. I haven't done a video in ages. It feels really weird. And people don't get like, oh my god, it's so. The other thing, the funniest thing is, like people I used to hang around with, and I love them to pieces. Do you know what I mean? I took myself out of that situation for a multitude of reasons, and most of them was actually for everyone's benefit. But they're like, I post all day long. I post all day on all platforms, and people still separate message me going, "What are you doing?" I think it's fucking obvious what I'm doing actually, because I'm telling you all day fucking long what I'm doing. I'm posting about it, and that's what I'm reading and researching and sharing. It's still, oh, but are you okay though? Yeah, I'm having a fucking whale of a time, mate. I'm literally having a fucking blast. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying my own company. I feel at peace. And I'm just rolling like that, So, but I can't stand it. People can't stand it when you're happy and it doesn't involve them. You know what I mean? Or it doesn't involve them, or they don't benefit from it. Then they get aggy. They get aggy as fuck. And yeah, and that's just a shame, because I love them all dearly, but I don't want to get dragged into anyone else's shit. I have got enough of my own to deal with fully. So with that bombshell, I'm gonna love you and leave you for today, but I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I've got a right list of things to do. There's so much to do, so much information coming out. There's another 10,000 pages from P to the F to the I to the Z to the E to the R. Gotta get through that. Like, wow. It's a lot, mate. It's a lot. And then there's that new thing out from M to the O to the D to the E to the R to the N to the A. And that's pretty fucking shocking as well. And yeah, ultimately, none of us want anyone to die, like, and just get so much hate for it. Don't get it. Really don't get it. Anyway, it's been nice speaking to you again. And yeah, I hope you're okay. Lots of love, and I'll see you tomorrow.